Hey, Pat, it's Midnight Designer, and we are back playing Ark Survival Evolved. And I'm with my good friend Zueljin.
What up, man?
What is up, brother?
Nothing much. Just,
Just twirling. Oh,
doing this.
So jelly, man. You got to right. Because I had heard that the guns in this game were PvP and no PvD, if you know what I mean.
They really are, but I mean, the long rifle, it's probably better than any other gun when it does come to kills. It's not cheap to shoot like a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
But it's
or a
definitely
badass slingshot, say.
Right. Oh yeah, slingshots are good in this game. They really are. Look, I'll let you hold it. And you can choose to shoot something.
Let me hold it. Let me hold something.
There's some ammo. And there's the long rifle. You can check out the stats. And let's pick you a target. Something that you can actually...
Something that I can wreck.
So there's a stego that is in the bushes in this direction. And there's a turtle in the water there, too.
Where you go?
Right here.
Yeah.
I'm way behind you. Unless you see some targets over there.
No, I was heading to the water.
Okay. Right over here. Look to the right. Oh, that's not a stego, actually. That's what you call triceratops.
Right.
It is level 12. It is mate boosted, but it's level 12. So
mate boosted ain't gonna help it with a bullet.
There's another one that is level 88. So I'd probably go for the level 12 if you want, like, an effect. There's also a stego. The stego is, let me see if I could line up with it. The stego is 116. Good Lord.
They grow them husky up in these parts, don't they?
That is Stegalopolis.
Let me get my spyglass out here and check out the sitch, because now we got like 3 of them.
They're having a little rave party. I just pooped a little bit.
That's nice. Well, that's okay, because we haven't really set up here at the new base.
Right,
so you poop wherever you need to.
Okay, cool, man. Cool.
At level 44 be stuck.
Yeah, the level 12 is moving, so you could hit that one probably pretty good.
Is that the one on the left?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Cool.
Whoa! And now he's upset.
Oh yeah, he's upset. Oh, one more ought to probably do it for you.
Come on. Exhale.
He's
exhale.
trying to get you.
Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
12, a level 12 trike in 3 shots.
That is.
It's not that bad.
That's respectable, is what
he never got close to you.
Nope.
And you did it in style.
I did. It was a very classy kill.
Right. Yeah, we just finished experimenting when they're a lot of fun, man. So you got quite an ambitious project over here.
Yeah. So in our last episode, we were moving. We had actually tried to move into another location that was inland, sort of south of your mountain. But it was ridiculous with the spawns. And we were getting, and the thing is, normally that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But with the advent of the alpha, it's a problem.
The alpha's a scary business, man. Like, they are base wreckers.
which is cool, because you get to a certain point and things aren't necessarily scary anymore. But you get out. We're back into Pucker Town.
That's right. And Pucker Town is fun town.
Yeah.
So I know. I would hate for it to destroy everything, but it just makes you plan a little bit better.
Right.
And this is good.
Right. Because now you've got to get back to more conservative play and, being more cautious, building bases with walls. And
Yeah, building bases with walls. I got you. That was a lick on my house with no wall, huh?
No.
I know what you were doing.
How is that even?
I know where you was going. I ain't got no walls on my house. Who else were you aiming for? I know what you're talking about. It's okay.
That ain't right.
I got a remodel coming up. You just wait.
See,
you and Pat can wait.
But that's the deal, right? Because I'm I was setting you up, brother, because you had said you were saying, I'm going to fix this place up. So I was trying to lead you in, but then you got all ham-fisted on me.
I got a little defensive.
But
you got a little while we talking about imperfections here, this ramp job that you and I just finished with,
it's a problem. Boy. Well,
this is like when you meet a fine lady and she turns around and she got a mustache. This is exactly that in so many words. This is a mustached lady. It's not a full bearded lady. Like
you're
not just
like
gonna forget about her.
Yeah,
but she could use some work.
She's definitely Mediterranean. You know what I'm saying? She could wax it up a little.
Yeah, but I mean. You got it. The building in this game is kind of funny, man. So just to walk you guys through what we just did, these pillars, like to line them up is just weird. So that's why you got the weird angles. You can't really judge how far in you have to go, and you can't connect a roof to a ramp. There's no snap point.
Right.
So you really have to come up from the bottom, and eyeballing that is a little bit harder than you would think. Plus with the fog and the rain and things get slippery, mouse clicks and all of that business. But for the most part, it's an ambitious project, and now you can get up without a bird.
Yeah.
Which is impressive.
Yeah, because the problem was this sort of plateau, there is no walkable earthen ramp point, right? Which is good because you don't want things to walk up there and eat your face.
Right.
But it's also, if you happen to say fall off and your bird is up on top, then you got to do the walk of shame all the way down river to Zueljin's base and ask for a ride.
Right. I'm all about helping my fellow mates, but taxi service
but the walk of shame,
it's
messed up.
And not only that, but there's spinos that spawn around here. That's pretty tough.
And even if you get some high level like raptor packs.
Yeah.
In the riverbed, and you're just wanting to, just minding your business, wanting to walk, doing your walk of shame, and you know how it is.
I am a bit concerned on what happens when you aggravate an animal and it can't reach you, and you use the ramp as an escape route. Will it just start tearing up your ramp down here?
Likely.
So if that's the case, what you may want to do in the future is probably just create some sort of rudimentary barrier here.
Or just upgrade to stone.
Or just upgrade to stone, and that would probably take it all out the way. But now that you have your way out, I really don't think you got a lot of hit points on these things. I mean, 10,000 is no joke. If we're talking about an Alpha Rex, of course it's a joke, but. The likelihood of that happening until you set up a little bit further along is very rough.
Right, and plus, and one final thing on this, right? This whole area down here will be developed as part of a basal complex, if you will, and because we will be rocking the full tiers of a clown, as it were, the multi-layer, multi-level. You know what I'm saying? So. Right. So pens because we're not going to be able to get walkers of any sort up that ramp.
No.
Or any similar ramp. So the pens for like Rexes and Carnos and Branos, the mining dinos that we're going to be using, right? They're going to all be on sort of this level anyway. Right. So
and you will have elevators sooner or later, but those elevators, we don't know if they're going to be dino-sized elevators or regular elevators or I really don't know,
Yeah.
But we'll see. All that'll come into development. I love the location though, man. You got a pretty place out here.
There's a waterfall. I mean, we've got ideas about maybe we may throw a bridge across here, get over to the other side. So some stone pillars and a bridge.
A little turn on the catwalk. I got you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So at any rate, here is my deal. Yeah. Here is my deal. You are, a Southern gentleman, and like all Southern gentlemen, you got farming in your DNA.
We know how to live off the land out here.
Right. So I need you to help me set up an Ark plantation, so I can do some farming. Is that inappropriate?
Plantation usually means real big.
Okay. Well, small-tation.
All right. I'm just gonna say plantations are good, but they require a lot of upkeep, and there's no tractors in Ark Survival Evolved yet.
Because I've watched several of your videos, right? And
I make some crappy videos, dude.
No, I haven't seen those. But I've watched, and when you did the video where you were pulling narco berries like seemingly out of your buttock. There were so many freaking narco berries.
There's a lot of narco berries.
And I was covetous. I was covetous of your narco berries.
Okay. All right. Well, the good news is that's a very, very easy farm to set up. You got the most important thing right here, which is water. So where were you planning on having this set up? Like, this is going to have to be something that you can get to, I guess, in a decent amount of time. You got two options here. You can either set a little farming. If it's going to be small permanently, then you can set it up top and just run pipe. If not, you can set one down here if it's going to be a larger setup and eventually wall that off.
Well, I think what I'd like to do is set up a something smaller down here that has all the components, so that when we're ready to figure out like how everything's going to get incorporated up there, I will have learned how to do the stuff, and I just have to be able to get the pipes up there. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. Okay. So what ingrams do you have as far as the irrigation goes? Do you have any of the stone pipe ingrams and stuff?
Let me just pull that up, because the way I see my lack of knowledge, it is both in the water pipes, the water pipeal area, the actual cropial area, and then the manure to fertilizer production area. So my lack of knowledge is pretty comprehensive.
Okay.
So structures and pipes and stone. So I have a water reservoir. I have vertical pipe, I have intersection, I have incline, I have tap, I have straight, and I have intake.
Okay, so this is what you want to do,
and I can also unlock more if I need to.
Okay, cool. And I have a couple too, so that shouldn't be that bad. So let's just try this. We're going to form a little bit of stone here and a little bit of wood, and we're going to make an intake right quick.
Okay.
I think I have a stone intake. Yeah, stone. Irrigation pipe. Make an intake.
I will make an intake.
All right.
You got it. All right. I did that very thing that you said. Intake.
Okay. Now, come and try to place it wherever you think will be where your form's going to be at or near it.
Let's see.
And basically, it's going to, when you try to line it up, it's going to show green and it's going to stick out a little bit. And you'll be able to build some straight off of it or tees or whatever you need to do. But
let's see.
You might not even have to do that if you want to make it real close to the water.
Let's do like that.
All right.
There we go.
All right. So now what you want is a tap on that, on the end. If you just want one, and now you can run multiple forms off. If you put a tap right here, you'll essentially be able to put a form plot here, a form plot here, a form plot here, and a form plot here. Maybe even 5 if you really needed to.
All right. So let's see. And I'm going to make a tap.
Yep. And
just one.
Attach it to the end. Yep.
All right. We got that.
All right. Go ahead and slap it on the end of that.
There it is.
Bam.
Fantastic. Right. Look at that.
That's done. Now, the cool thing about this, too, is that if you open it up, you can put your water skins and your jars in it. Not that it's essential because you have water right here, but let's say you were to run this pipe all the way up top.
All the way up.
You'd be able to access water to fill up. And you can drink from it just by pressing E, empty-handed.
Sweet.
So, now we need some crop plots. A crop plot. There's large, medium, and small, but we only need small because you're not growing the hardline stuff.
Right.
So just narco berries, all you need is small crop plots, and you could put more of them around, so that's probably beneficial.
Okay, so I can put them in any direction where there is water coming out?
Well, you can actually put them, I think it works off of a radius. So if you put one right on the side of the pipes here, you should be fine. Just kind of like put the corners that line up with the corners of the tap.
Okay.
Try that.
Okay.
And put it behind it closer to the water.
All
that
right.
way it'll leave some room for expansion here.
All right. So I need to make a small
crop plot.
All right.
You probably need some fiber and stuff.
Structure, farming.
Not sure what you need.
Wood, thatch, fiber, and stone.
All right, I'll grab a little bit of fiber right quick.
And I'll get some stone.
All right. Well, these sickles come in handy, huh?
Oh, those are that
Good
man.
Lord,
That was like what that little addition to the game.
Best addition
Crazy.
ever. Best addition
Crazy.
ever, man. All right. So I got the fiber. There you go.
All right.
I don't know my own strength, so I just dumped it way behind you.
And wait, I need 15 algae. You gave me 9.
The fiber?
Well, wait.
No, look.
Hold on.
Right here.
Did I not pick it up?
You did not pick it up.
I did not pick it up. All right. And there we go. And craft. I should make 2.
You should.
Hell yeah.
If you got enough stuff, man, you
Make 2.
Make all that you want.
There we go.
All right. Try to place it where I'm at right here. Sweet. All right. So you'll see in a couple seconds it should update and say irrigated.
It says irrigated, and that says what? Up 200.
There it is. Right.
There it is.
So now you need
there
seeds.
It is. Whoop.
And I don't think I have any seeds on me. Do you have any narcoberry seeds on you?
May check some of those dinos, maybe.
All right. Oh yeah. Ormies should have some.
Yeah. Round here.
And if not, we could just pick a little while until we find some. I almost just jumped over the edge, man.
Man, see, that's
what the heck?
Oh, there's plenty of narco berries in here.
Any seeds? No.
No seeds.
All right. I'll start picking a little bit.
He's got cheaty narco berries. See, that's how they get you.
I love cheaty stuff. Let's see. Haven't found any seeds yet. All right. I think we'll just have to form a little bit of seeds and probably BRBs.
Yeah, why don't we do that? And so you hold tight, Pat, and we will be right back. And we're back. So, seeds are like hard all of a sudden to get.
So I found some finally. There you go. You could put one in each of the forms and make sure you left something behind, but you're going to need this little...
That little something?
Yeah. Just make sure it doesn't deteriorate. You got 30 seconds on it.
All right. Well, my
I'd
poop,
pick it up
my
for
poop
you, but
is,
you know.
I
Everybody
understand.
likes their own brand.
I understand.
All right.
So I can put this right in here, huh?
Yeah. You just put it right in there.
All right. Little poop. All right.
So it's got fertilizer 1000. Okay. Now this is going to tick down as it is at a rate. And if you look at the poop itself inside, you see there's a brown bar underneath it.
Yes,
that's
I
actually
do.
a status bar.
Okay.
So fertilizer will work kind of the same way. Just think of it like durability.
Okay.
So as time goes on and it produces and grows, the durability on this fertilizer will actually go away until it dissipates. So beyond the spoil timer. So if the spoil timer isn't used, then the durability will eventually get used and vice versa.
Okay.
So what you want to do, this is now, see how it's like 940 right now because it's using it up. That's going to go away pretty fast.
Okay.
You can put dinosaur poops in here too, which dinosaur poops are really, really good fertilizer as well. But it's better if you use dinosaur poops to make fertilizer in thatch bins.
Right.
I mean, in whatever you call them. I call them poop boxes.
Let's see. The Ark devs call them compost bins.
That's right. So I never compost. I thought was like mulch, but I guess this is a real thing.
Yeah.
So you probably want to put it somewhere around where your other dinos are hanging out.
Well, what I was thinking was, because you being wicked smart, you got some pig rats, and you make the pig rat poo. So what I was thinking I would do, because I got 2 compost bins that maybe, and then maybe I could tame up a couple of pig rats and put them up top so they'd be safe, and just get them pooping. And,
well, there you go.
And composting.
There you go.
So if I place these 2 compost bins, and so I need poop and I need thatch.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Now, does size matter? That's the question of the ages. All men want to know.
No, it does not matter.
Size doesn't matter.
Right. So it can be a large, a medium, and a small mixed in with 50 thatch, and it will create a fertilizer over time.
All right. So what is the optimal amounts of you put like 2 stacks of?
It's 3 turds to 50 thatch.
Okay.
That's the ratio. So basically, when I stock a bin, a compost bin, I'll put 6 poops and 100 thatch in it.
All right. And then how is fertilizer better than poop?
The number that you get from fertilizer is 50,000, and it does not expire.
So you can crank this stuff out and just store it and just as needed, drop it in.
Right. And knowing what I know from stem berries now, if I had my way again, I would have 1 Theomia that was trapped, and I would have a small crop plot dedicated to stem berries just to force feed it to make it fertilize enough to not only replenish my stem berry fertilizer, but fertilize a couple of narcoberry plots.
And maybe some kind of a preparation H type of ointment for
that, you definitely want them to reduce bleeding and swelling.
Yes.
I know, that was pretty rough.
That was
visuals, eat your heart out, comments.
that was pretty vivid.
When you've been doing this as long as I have, you've seen it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What did they kill? When did we miss that?
I don't know.
What is down there?
They killed something.
It
looks like is that a Sarco?
It's a Carno.
Oh, it is a Corno. Watch this. Oh, I missed him.
Oh, you missed?
Yeah, I missed him. I like to shoot him out the air, dude. When you see a pterodon flying around and you shoot one of them suckers. Yep. They just to the earth. All right, so we got to get you a Theomia now?
Yep.
All right, I know where they hang out at.
All right, well, let's do that.
Yeah, let's get your bird and drive up the river here.
Well, let's, why don't we hold tight and be right back. And we're back. And as you can see, we have Hillshire Farms. Because he was telling me he's named all of his after famous pigs. And since there's only like 4 famous pigs, I thought I'd, go with other famous pig uses like Hillshire Farms, Bob Evans, we'll do like that,
man.
We'll do like that.
What's with Jimmy Dean?
Yeah. See, I like me gusta. So we were eyeballing this Alpha Carno over there on the other side to the river, and at this point we are ill-equipped for such a misadventure.
Yeah, I don't even have my bird anymore. I transferred to be able to make errands quick. I brought Speedy over, and Amber Hall can't even take one by itself, so we might be able to double up on it, but I really wouldn't feel comfortable without a couple of Rexes or my Spinos,
Yeah, but we have confirmed that this living location is going to be rife with adventure.
Oh yeah,
adventure's going to be happening, and I feel good because now Joe and I are up here with y'all, and so adventures are just going to be happening.
Yeah, you could just come down to the bayou, man,
all day
and visit.
All day, every day.
That's right.
So
Hillshire's doing his job.
Yeah,
dude.
that's the third one, and we've only been up here for like a couple of minutes, and that's the third.
They don't mess around, bro. They got one job and they do it.
Because you were gonna give it some stem berries and give it the old turbocharge, but he hasn't needed it yet.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put them on it for you. That way, when you need to resupply here, you can. There you go. Well, I was actually thinking. I'm actually thinking about taming a really high level trike and seeing if it's pumping its damage real high, can do some damage to some thatch. I get a lot of thatch quickly.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's something I want to experiment with. I don't know if it would work or not, but something I want to do. But anyway, well, now you set up, brother. You got. I appreciate it. We got pooping under control.
We got poop under control. We got farms. We got a gorgeous ramp.
Mm-hmm.
It goes
gorgeous, thrifty made ramp.
But it goes from up here to over here.
It is,
and
quite
so
nice.
It does exactly what it's supposed to do. Now, if those Brontos tear it up, I'm gonna be vivid. But
yeah, if they get mad, their tails will be around or whatever. But I don't know. Once you start, like, I think we're soon gonna have some spawn protection on where you build at. So we might be able to adjust that, and once you start building out there a little bit, that'll probably eliminate that possibility.
Awesome. Or I could just sit up here and trank them all and just tame them.
You can. You'd have a Bronto army guard in your base, man.
Well, Pat, I think we're about done here. If you are not subscribed to Zueljin, I hope you will go do that right now. Link in the description, naturally.
And the same for my people. Go see Midnight Designer.
So, but we are out of here.
All right, guys.
It's a good time, brother.
It was a good time. Thanks for having me, man.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for imparting all your knowledge.
All right, brother.
If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to start a conversation, why don't you start one? Where? In the comment section below.
And if you want to complain, do it on MD's channel, because I don't want to hear it.
Nope. All complaints should go to
Rule 27.
Oh, what
Joe
was
Joe
what?
the Pirate's channel.
Yeah, Joe the Pirate. No, what was that? What was that website that slipped in with Meat Pole?
Meatsmell.com.
Meatsmell.com. Send all your complaints to admin at meatsmell.com.
Right.
Thanks for watching, and have a great day.